Congratulations on finishing your building facades. Now let's talk about a different kind of facade. Today, people use social media to create a persona. Often, that persona is a facade of who they really are. A facade can be a face of a building, like the outside of a building, or a facade can be an outward appearance which is maintained to conceal either who you actually really are or maybe somebody who you aren't. Social media can allow us to show our friends and followers about our lives through the pictures that we take and post. As the curators of our own images, curators mean the arrangers and choosers of our own images, we are in charge of what others know and learn about us by the images which we put out. We live in a time of taking selfies. Selfies create our social facades, but I want you to consider this. When you take pictures of yourself, what are you telling others about who you are? What do you want others to know about you? And how are these things different from your true self? Look at the list which you made in your sketchbooks, the list of who you actually are, and the list of what others think about you. How could you put these two things into an expression of yourself when you take a picture of yourself? Throughout art history, artists use self-portraits to tell their viewers about who they are, what their interests are, and their personal ideas. Self-portraits allow us to get to know the artist in a very personal way. Your self-portrait will allow us to get to know you in a little bit of a different way than maybe what you always see of each other every day when you're here at school. Now you are ready to prepare your own image of your self-portrait. You need to consider your personal expression as you're snapping photos of yourself to show that this is an outlet of your own personality. What I want you to do is to find a space on the blank wall to take a series of photos of yourself. You need to take 5 to 10 pictures of yourself. It is perfectly fine to ask somebody to take pictures of you if they're willing to actually do that for you. Or turn your photo camera on your surface around so that you can take these pictures of yourself. The photos need to have a range of values from light to dark. So think about how you're using light. Your pictures need to show that range of values so for your actual painting and what you're doing with your painting. Okay? So remember expressions and values of light. After you have your photos, you're going to alter the photo using Microsoft Word into a cutout or to posterize. You're going to work with your photos and alter your image to create 4 values that are easily to see, like the painting over on the right. You're going to turn these photos in on Microsoft Word, from Microsoft Word onto OneNote. You need to turn in 3 different images. Okay, now you're ready to go take your pictures.